Hey, hello everyone, this is Rutik and it's our day 48 of Finding Job series. So, let's start. Let me tell you what I did today. As usual, woke up at 7, after that, did some exercise, got ready, and sat at my desk. Today, I learn about the concept called spread versus rest. I know most of developer confuse in it like beginners confuse in it because the symbol is same, the three dots, and the meaning is different like a spread and rest. But it's all depend on our use cases where I want to use this. So let's start from the scratch. Okay, sorry for the accent by the way. Yeah. So let me tell you what is the problem before the spread operator, or sorry, before that three dots. Okay, so copying any sort of a object or a array is difficult. Merging the array or any sort of a object is different. If I want the means extracting value from the arrays, it was difficult. And if I have to pass lots of arguments in the function, that was the difficult part before the A6. That's why the developers introduced the spread or a rest. Actually, both are different. There these three dots, which solves the many problems. Okay, so spread and rest are actually opposite of each other. Like a spread the array into the individual values, and rest take the individual values and means takes lots of individual value and convert them into the one single array. So they're the nature, they have very opposite nature. So let's start with the I think let's start with the spread. Okay, so as name suggests, spread means spreading. So it takes an array and spread this into the individual values. Like if I have array of 1 2 3, okay, and then it's spread into the 1 2 3, that the single individual values. Let me then tell you the use case of it. So if I have one function, okay, in function, let's take an max function which JavaScript uses, and I have one array like from 1 to 10, and from that array I want to find maximum value. Okay, so directly I didn't get it because I am not able to pass that array into the max function. So I want in max function we pass the individual value like 10 or 7, then it gives us that 10 is the biggest number. So what do we do? We just use that math.max. Inside we just use like dot 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 arr, so it converts that array into the individual values. So in that max function we passes all individual values from that array and it gives the required answer to us. So that's how the spread operator works in the functions. We pass it from converting the array into the individual values. For copying array, like I have array of 1 2 3, let a is equal to array of 1 2 3, and I want to copy it. So copying using the spread operator is very easy, like let b is equal to the array and dot 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 a. So the values of all means they are means convert into the individual, and then again we pass into the array, so they are assigned to the b. And when we see, they have shallow copy, means they have different reference at this time, because we know while copying the array or object, these are means not using the shallow copy, it's use the reference copy. They have means while creating the new array, they sharing the both same reference. We know we talk about that in our previous video, like the reference copy, shallow copy, deep copy and all. So let me tell you one thing. When we copy using the spread operator, it's actually created the new copy of that array. Okay, so when I change the second copy, when I change the b, it's not affected the a. So that was the case. And it's same happen with the object as well. I am able to means create the copy to object, and as well as merging is very easy. Like if I have a is equal to 1 2 3 of array, then b is equal to 4 5 6 in array, and I do like let's see, and like dot dot a slash means comma and dot dot b. So it's give me the full array, which is stored in the C. So the merging, it's very easy for the object as well as array. So using spread operator, we able to merge it, we able to merge the object arrays, etc., and we able to pass into the function. So that's how spread operator works. Basically it's spread the actual means single array into the lots of individual value. And mostly we means not it is not necessary, but I think we mostly use the spread operator right side to the equal to. We use the left side, that's not the case, but mostly, I will say mostly. And after that we have the rest operator. Rest operator do exactly opposite thing to the spread. So it takes an a lots of individual value and it's converted into the one single array. So let me first of all tell you the use case. Okay, so if I have one function like a sum and in which I pass the argument, okay, argument 1 2 3, and while calling it I need to pass that three arguments. Okay, but that is very restricted. What happen if I have lots of arguments? Then I need to change function, lots of changes for there. So before means instead of that I just do dot 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 args means arguments and I pass it to the function. So I am able to pass unlimited arguments in the function now. Okay, so you get that idea. While doing the dot 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 argument, if I pass lots of arguments in the function, the function which have dot 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 args will convert that uh, all arguments or all individual value into one sort of a array, and we able to perform any kind of action on it. So that's how the best use case of the rest operator. And as well as, let me tell you, the destructuring happens using the rest operator, because it's mostly used for the destructuring. If I have one array like 1 2 3 4 5, and I destructure it let a b and dot dot rest, then a will store 1, b will store 2, and 3 4 5 will store in the rest. So like that, destructuring is very easy. So basic concept is rest is converting all sort of individual values into the one single value or a single sort of array. Spread is convert array into the what say sort of individual values. So they have same symbol but different use case. Spread, I want to means I want to scatter all coins on the table, and rest means I want to gather all coins from table into my bag. So that was the real life example I give. And after that I move on to the DSA part, where I learn about the priority heap. So there is one confusion going on about the priority heap. Lots of user or lots of developer feels like the priority heaps are equal to max heap or min heap, but sorry, priority queue. But that's not the case. Priority queue uses the heap data structure for solving the problems. That doesn't means they both are same. The priority queue uses it. So the same problem we can able to solve using the directly using the heap data structure, but priority queues gives us some extra features like the NQ, DQ, lots of are there. But yeah, so let me tell you, let me clear one confusion. Priority queues and heap are different. Priority queues uses heap to solve their problems. After that I had my lunch, I take a nap, and I went for the little bit of walk, and then I move on to my next part, which is the project building, where I build one feature of like a night mode, and some extra feature was there, minor updates was there. I done it, and after that I solved the problems around the patterns, uh, there are lots of patterns. I am solving the problems around it, if I have this space and a lot, they are very easy. But yeah, I have to solve it all of them, because sometimes what happen, at the interview we are not able to, we know the approach, but while coding we are confusing or not able to write it. So the practice is always good, so I'm practicing it. And after that I applied for some jobs. I didn't receive any call today, by the way. But yeah, we know the drill. We have to apply as much as possible. We have to get ready for the better opportunity, because I don't know when the right opportunity comes. But when it comes, I am at my 100%. So I am able to give my 100%. So I want to be ready for that. Okay. And after that I did communication session with the chat gpt. We have the mock interviews, mock drills, and free speaking sessions as well. So yeah, that's it for today. I think nothing more I want to share. And yeah, if you guys have any solution or any advice for me, please feel free to tell me. That's it for today. Let's meet tomorrow once again. And happy Shiv Jayanti in advance, guys. Bye bye.